Well, hello there. Welcome back to Minecraft Dinosaurs. We're getting back onto the railway. We will use whatever quartz we have got left. And then once that's done, we'll be done with this small railway side note. I don't know if this actually works, by the way. So I guess we get to find that out. Oh, joy. Right, okay. So we're currently continuing the railway on. What I'm wanting to do is keep these arches going, and I can't remember the distance we had between them. So I'm going to quickly review that, because I know that these are the most recent ones, so I want to keep this in my mind. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, four. Lovely jubbly. Right, I know what I need to do then. And I want to start it from the other side, so I've got to go all the way back over there. But the good thing about having a high render distance is it's stopping the frame rate from going to my full screen cap, which gives tearing, which is great. But also, I can see where I need to build these. So, in terms of, how to build these, because I can just look over there and go, okay, well, it was like that. And then it went up by this much. So it was 1, 2, and it was on the third that we had that. So 2. So like that, I'm pretty sure. So 1, 2, 3, yep. And then on the third one, it was boom. Like that. And then we can keep that going. So there was 4 in between them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one, right? Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one. There we go. Just going to do this the entire way across, and then I can just copy it across quite easily, so that's quite nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Yep, so far so good. I've not made a mistake. You'd be surprised how easy it is for me to do that, and how quickly I can do it. 2, 3, 4, and boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, and boop. Let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, cool. And we'll keep this going all the way across, and then we'll do the one level down, and then the rest I'm not too sure on, so we'll have a quick review. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. Damn it. Let's be careful about this so we don't grab anything else. So far it looks good. 3, 4. Yep. Cool. Right. It's going to get a bit complicated coming up soon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. 1, 2... No, see, this is why you double check, Corey. Should be here. Because that's his 4 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Right, I think this is a good place to start and end effectively. So let's just go ahead and get this symmetrical. And then we can just start building them up. Seeing how many blocks we've got left, because we can only build as much as we have got, and I think we've got loads of the stairs still, so I can continue onwards, because I want to really move this on as well. But I'm more about getting this section finished, and then if we get this section finished to a decent standard, I can think about putting redstone in soon. I know we've got loads of booster things, but the plan is currently just to put some redstone blocks underneath and seeing if that works, because someone suggested that, and I think it does work if memory serves me right. I just don't know how well it's going to work, or if it needs to be the block that's underneath it. I knew that was going to happen at some point. Right. Perfect. So let's just go ahead and... 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... Oh, you cretin. 1, 2, 3. 3. There we go. Right, let's get that block back. It should give me, actually, 1, 2, 3, an extra finished pillar. We're not going to get the whole way across, which is a shame, but we should be able to get pretty damn close. There we go. With the amount on this stack, whereas this stack will then bring us fully into it, so that's perfect. I'm doing it all as one block because that's what the smock enclosure taught me. Get it all done. Because if you do, like, when I was doing the smock enclosure, just doing it by sections rather than by just one type of block, it was driving me insane because I felt like I was getting near the end and I was never getting near the end. I was like, okay, well, I know what I have to do then. And I just went round and did the entire lower one of smooth sandstone. Then I went round and did the entire middle level of chisel sandstone. And then I did the sandstone at the top. I did the more labour-intensive one first, of the smooth sandstone, then the chiseled. Arguably, chisel was, because I had to make several trips just to get all the equipment needed. So that was fun. I could put one like... No, this is... Just leave it as it is. Perfect. Right. Gotta be careful. It's probably best just go in the middle of this one. Do this. Go to the middle of the next one. There we go. Nice and uniform. And there is one I want to do this on the edge of the next part, and you'll see what I mean when I show you. But for now, just focus on this. And go from there. Oh, you had to do that, didn't you? There we go. We are, unfortunately, caning our way through our blocks. So there's that right here, is what I meant. So we get this off here, and then boop, boop, boop. 1, 2, 3. Gonna lose my marbles. And there we go. Right, and then we've got this massive stretch here. I'm pretty sure I can get 1, maybe 2 of these lovely little arches. I'm not sure. We'll do it here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Up here. It's kind of claustrophobic because you're coming down, I admit, but it's not too bad. And if we were to give it the 4, 1, 2... So 1, 2, 3, 4. So here. It would go here, which would be like so. And on this side, here. 2, 3. Beautiful. Right. I don't think we can get away with it anywhere else on this part. However, I feel like we could possibly get it done here. This one's 4th. But do I do it? I think I do. Hear me out. Which usually is never a good thing to hear. But that's... So, wait a second. 1 afterwards. Then it becomes 2, 3. I need more blocks. I don't have any more. So, just to finish this off, let's do that. And... Oh, I feel like that's 1 block too tall. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's the perfect height at the moment. There we go. You're down here. You now got another one. I would like to get more done. Do I have quartz blocks? Not so much. I do have loads of slabs, though, so that's fun. But I think if we were to do this, 1 more would be here, and then 1 more maybe right here. But it's not quite far enough away. I think that should be the last one. We no longer have any blocks. I only have slabs. This is also still a massive mess, but it still makes sense to a lesser extent. So we're going to quickly just go ahead and pop these in. I know it's going to the glass. I'm not a massive fan of that, but it connects it. It looks like it's connecting. I've got the corner here that I might replace for some quartz as opposed to dirt, but it's just a bit messy. I get that it's messy, but it's trying to keep it in pattern. I should have just made it so that it worked perfectly and then rebuilt the entire structure, you know? But I've just built into the structure that exists, so it's messy. This part, genuinely not as bad. In fact, it looks quite clean, whereas this part doesn't. So we might revisit this at some point, and I'd be happy to do so because I think it needs some work, whereas this section genuinely looks so clean. Oh. So I'm quite happy leaving it as it is at the moment. Right. This is where it's going to get interesting. Oh, you dingus. There we go. And I'll take you as well. I'm out. There we go. Cool. I know I'm wasting slabs, really, but I want to get as much done as possible, and this is definitely going to do that. So, go me. Right, let's just use all of these up quickly. I'm going to need to get rid of you. And... No, oh, thank God. I was about to say, don't leave. I need as many of you as I can get, but though again, I think we're on an odd number, so not quite possible. That's fine. Oh, yeah, look at that. Flawless. Absolutely somewhat flawless. Let's see if we can get to the enclosure. Can we get to the enclosure? I think we can. No, we can't. Okie dokie. We got close, though. I know. We got close, though, and I can take that. So, it's not the end of the world. Okay. Oh, do we have any more stairs? We do. Sick. Right, I'm just going to take the 19 one because I think that's going to be enough. If it's not, then so be it. Stop. Come back. It is enough. Glorious. Right. Let's grab you. We've got so much more to do. We still have to do the support structures, the redstone, and so on and so forth. I need to say we're probably not gonna, we're just gonna do until we run out. But I was expecting to have a little bit more. Like we made some decent progress, don't get me wrong, but we're out already. And I don't want that. I want to get a little bit more progress made. We still got to think about, like, structures that support the actual rail itself, as well as some redstone and covering the redstone, which will be fun. That went down there, didn't it? Yes, it did. Okay. Well, let's just quickly take out the shulker box and just review what we've got left. Okay, we've got some quartz still. I'll take it. Not much. I will need to make another trip, I feel, just to be able to get a few more pieces of quartz. We don't really need the slabs so much, so we'll keep that in mind when we get to the quartz again. All we've got to do is really just make quartz and focus on getting the thing done. If I want to use pillars or slabs at another intersection or another different period of time, I can make them. So just use the quartz as is to begin with, and then don't worry about making it into other stuff like, oh, well, you need to have this as well. No, you don't, Corey. You just need the quartz to begin with. I don't know if this works the way I think it works. No, it doesn't. Cool. Let's get this out of the way. And then, boop. I'm just going to try and get as far as I can with this. I'm hoping to the other edge of the enclosure. So let's just save some time. There we go. Okay. I think we might. I think we genuinely might make it to the other edge. Which is more exciting. Oh, made a goof. Oh, and it's gone. Oh, well. I kind of think actually makes it an even number now, so that's kind of a win. Hey, look at that. Flawless victory. Now we want to do the same over here. Let's get rid of you. It's going to be interesting getting the redstone for these parts, but that's a future me issue. Really? Really? Make me do it? Really? Okay. Oh god, there we go. Right. Get rid of these two, please, because they don't need to be there anymore. And continue on. I wonder if all of these creatures in here are alive. I think we lost the Diplocalus. I can't remember. I think the Arthropleura is still alive somewhere. I've not had any messages of their deaths either, so I guess we can just have a quick little look while we go past. Yeah, I know you're wrong. Great. Where are we? Perfect. And then we go here. Oh, Funzabal, my phone is going nuts, so I need to check it in a moment, but I feel like we can wrap up this episode shortly anyway, so it's not the end of the world. There we go. And all I need to record after this, really, is just get a bit of a backlog, some Colosseum stuff, and then I can record the actual parts of the Colosseum, like the B-roll, as I like to call it, just at the end. Like when I'm off, or I don't have to be working to do... Not working. Let's try that again with my brain in function. I don't need to be speaking, so it's not like I'm going to be needing to do it, during the daytime. I can record that part at night, as well as the audio for the different dinosaurs. I think that's really cool about the Colosseum playthrough. The Colosseum series. Good Lord, Corey. English fail much, yes. I think I'm getting tired and hungry and dehydrated and all of the other problems that I do need to address at some point. But for now, we're good. I would like to continue this on for maybe an episode more. I know I said until we use everything up, but we've still got a little bit more. And I will grab some more quartz off camera and we can just continue, because it's just I don't want to just do a little bit, you know, just a little bit of a break from a big build into just... This is very therapeutic, this process, you know, even if it is stressful with how stupid I am and how many mistakes I make, it's just genuinely quite nice to do. It's very minimal effort involved in terms of moving it along. I know I have to do, like, the arches and stuff, but guess what? We can do those after the next part, effectively. I want to get this, effectively, from here all the way over there. If I can get up to that part, which is where I'm thinking it's going to get a little bit more difficult, we will. But if I can't, we can't. Simple as. Not obviously with these blocks, I'll need to go and get more, but yeah, we're not going to put that down because that's just... No. Let's just get this across. Do we have enough? Yeah, we have loads of stairs still, so we can definitely make it. The reason I'm not, like, continuing the stairs on without anything underneath is because I don't know how I'd be able to get to them. So I'm not doing that, just in case. But I think this is a great place to end the video. We have made quite a decent amount of progress. We've got some more arches in, and we've got this actually moving along, which is really nice, because it's just going to start to slow... Oh my god, slowly come together. There we go. Right, the stupid ice cream man has constantly stopped outside of my house. Like, 8 weeks now. I'm not kidding. I get it, it's summer, but please, that noise pierces my soul. If you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure you do smash who should like. If you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure you do smash who should like button down below. If you want to make sure to subscribe to this video, it's super duper appreciate most Vertico. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day and ta-ra. Oh, thank God it didn't do it again.